here are the major snubs, and then we'll go through each category. Steven Spielberg is considered a snub, even though, to be honest with you, Bridge of Spies got more love than I expected it to.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting it to be up there. That was a solid favorite amongst the blue hair crowd. But yes,
well,
it is a snub.
Speaking of blue hairs, Jane Fonda did not get nominated.
Yeah.
Now, the biggest snub was everyone's favorite to win Best Director outside of Iñárritu, which was Ridley Scott.
Mm-hmm.
That was huge.
I mean, that was surprising. Yeah.
That was one of the big surprises.
I was surprised Todd Haynes, too. That was another one. I mean...
Well, I'll tell you, as soon as they didn't nominate Ridley Scott, for me personally, I think George Miller's stock went up. I think I was telling you guys this the other night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still think it's Iñárritu's to lose, but George Miller's probably a good second placer with the absence of Ridley Scott. Quentin Tarantino, screenplay did not get nominated.
That was a shock.
A lot of these are just, I think, you know. I mean, at least the last two are somewhat.
What
just,
about Aaron Sorkin, though? That's just, I mean...
For me, that's just as well. I mean, it was a surprise, but...
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about surprises because when are Sorkin and Tarantino not nominated nowadays? I mean, they're the two most writerly writers that we have out there.
I don't think the Oscars really want to be known as the body that just nominates the same people all of the time and just blindly votes for the name beside the movie. In fact, I'm not even sure that the names of the people involved in the movies are actually on the ballot that they are given.
Mm.
So if that's the
Carol,
case, then you can't just knock it up to whoever's involved being
Carol
nominated.
did not get nominated for Best Picture. And Rooney Mara did get nominated for Best Supporting, which, you know...
Even though it got 6 nominations and it makes it one of the leaders, it still didn't get in there.
And that's a huge leading performance in a supporting category. I mean, but anyway... Big Short got a lot of love, but nothing for Steve Carell. None of these. I guess the closest thing to because they list a bunch of other stuff that I don't really think is a snub. Maybe Going Clear. I mean, we talked about this a few weeks ago when they came out with the documentary shortlist. If Going Clear's close ties to Hollywood itself was maybe a hindrance for its chances of being nominated, maybe it turned out to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
Right.